Twerking in Monterey. This is just for you guys. 1, 2, slow. It's about to be time for us to be over there. Look at her. She's not wearing a dress. She's not wearing shorts. She's wearing a romper. So it's really nice outside, but it's super cold inside.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's weird. It's really weird.
90 degrees.
I'm very comfortable with my sweater inside, and it's super hot outside. So.
Yeah, so we're getting naked
very
out
confusing.
here. It's confusing. But this is
getting naked.
well,
What?
I'm undressing.
What kind of show is this? Underweight. Are they
What?
paying to watch this?
Yes, actually they are. we've been talking for 4.5 hours nonstop. My throat hurts, his throat hurts. But it's all good. You having fun?
Un truco.
¿Cuál es el truco?
¿Sabes dónde está?
¿Dónde está? ¡Ah! Ya vamos a empezar otra vez.
20-minute time. Introducing first.
Años, pero yo no gusta México. México es muy sucio. México es muy malo. Y todo mexicano es muy estúpido.
Elote.
Where are we, Melissa?
Monterrey.
We are at La Purísima. These are very famous.
I'm gonna eat some elotes because those are good and ice cream. You know, they told me that it's time to keep it in here, so you gotta keep the ass. No, ese no, nada más queso y este cheese.
Ándale, lo están grabando.
Sí, está bien. Gracias.
Aprovecho.
Dry limes. Limones secos.
¿Quién quiere?
That's a Mexican variety. Dry
No,
lemons.
ahora sí ya le salió.
O sea, huevo con una prensa, güey.
Ahora sí ya le salió. Sí, madre. Órale. Ahora que este limón de verdad, en el otro lado no.
No, it's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My mouth is watering.
Oh, I envy you so much right now. I can only do that once a week.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, no, well, Sunday, yeah, because it was the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I ate.
I did. I just had like a really good piece of cow.
Fresa, no mentira, chamoy y jamaica.
Cabrón, todo.
Pepino, no. Ese es tamarindo.
Sí. Aquí tiene. Que le vaya muy bien.
This is Japanese sizes. It's hella small.
Yeah, this place kind of, yeah. It's a little stingy here. Look at the size of the vasito.
Wait, no.
Oh, you mean just, yeah.
Little.
Yeah.
Fucking little. They make good money.
Yeah, they do, yeah. I told you, that's
$1.
why they had the cashier behind a bulletproof glass, dude. Of course.
Okay, hold on.
Lo que no quieras que salga se lo corto. Si es con hambre.
I'm always hungry.
Someone like that.
No, because we didn't eat. You didn't give me carbs, so I just eat protein. And I'm like hungry.
Well, that's what I do now.
Listen, that's not what I do. So si vamos hay algo y me lo voy a comer. Necesito like vegetables in the morning, ¿no?
Oh yeah, all my vegetables were frozen. So I have like
Dude, can you believe I put
Finish.
$14 and I made it with $14 from Laredo aquí? $14.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, we're stuck in traffic right now. We're stuck.
No, we're not stuck in
We're
traffic.
stuck. We're stuck
He
in my
lost his
parking lot.
card. Y ando buscando a ver si hospítale, ¿no?
Ya me abrieron.
Dije, no estoy chingando.
Ay, no le pito una vez, no mames.
Snaps.
Dude, you're snacking at fucking 12, like it's 12 o'clock.
¿Qué tiene, güey? Pues no mames, tengo hambre.
Can't do that anymore.
It's just 4 fries. No carbs.
Oh, no carbs. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Probably when my liver goes back to normal, I can eat like 4 fries stuff.
Well, I'm hard.
They actually let me eat what's called
What was that?
carne seca.
I had some dry meat somewhere.
Yeah, that's my favorite. To be able to eat like a keto diet, probably around April. Once I lose another 20 pounds. Wow, it's 20 pounds. It sounds better in English. It sounds better in the US, in the imperial system. I've just lost 20 pounds.
I didn't lose exactly the same. No. I'm hard no more. Yes.
You lose 10. Yeah.
10 pounds. That's it. The ass needs to stay.
But basically, yeah, by popular demand.
By popular demand, the ass needs to stay, and I needed to work somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, a ver si podemos ir al cerro, al obispado. So you can twerk al obispado.
Ay, se me antojó
Next to the flag.
una coquita.
Yeah, this whole street is full of flower vendors. Like some big ones, like look at that. It's huge.
Yeah.
You can walk around here and find like the craziest house you can even imagine. And then like I just realized how like danger, like the violence and all that caused these houses to like build walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's beautiful houses, but you cannot see them anymore because they're behind walls. They're walled up. Yeah, no, it's kind of depressing. And I was thinking, maybe this happened like in the revolution because these houses are like 200, 250 years old.
What?
And I'm like, no, it just happened in 2010. Like before, none of this was really walled up or had that security like that. But in 2010, it just got insane here. So what's happening here? These guys are.
I love them when they call me señorita. Van a pintar.
Es que yo creo que le van a dar una retocada. Oh, see, on the other side, there is a mural. It's huge. Okay, this is where you go from third world country to
Literal, like
literally.
it's the rich. You think like in America, like you go through like the train tracks.
The train
You go over the train tracks. It's either super ghetto or super rich.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah, this is. I don't know. It's sometimes it's even surreal because you see Lamborghinis and super souped up.
One of those cars that we will, at a point in our lives, will rent or own.
I don't know if I will want a Lamborghini.
I don't like expensive cars like that. It's just,
No, like I like trucks. Like I'm cool with a truck, right? Like, I don't know what's the nicest truck there is.
I don't know, like the Tacoma,
Tacomas,
GMCs, all the GMCs.
Yeah.
Those are like expensive trucks.
Yeah. I like GMCs. Like
they're luxury trucks.
Yeah, always Chevy trucks.
Yeah, like we're now talking about cars. You see Volvos, GMCs, brand new Nissans, of course Jeep, BMWs, Mercedes,
Range Rover.
no, pues sí.
Yeah.
Haz de cuenta que estamos en Los Ángeles.
Yeah. Un Porsche Carrera. ¿Sí lo viste?
Sí, no, es una diferencia completa.
Sí, this is something else, man.
¿Qué pinche carro es ese, güey?
That's a Tesla, bro.
Ay, no, güey, el blanco, ese no es un Tesla, es otro carro.
I don't know, I can't see it. But yeah, this. Aquí es donde está mi psiquiatra, my psychiatrist.
No.
Is around the corner.
Por romper el puto.
Buying her a new house. She's like, one day she's like, oh, I'm not in the city. I'm in France right now, visiting some family. Like, I think I paid for that trip because we are gonna host the World Cup. So.
¿Aquí?
Yeah.
¿Dónde vergas?
they're gonna build a new stadium for the other team. They're like, there's two teams in the city, and people are very passionate about it, like crazy. And they are in the middle of like a renovation for the city.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, hola. Hola, bien, bien. Mucho gusto, Tony.
Lisa, votando Rosa.
Les había mandado unos mensajes para ver si grabamos. Ahorita no vamos a... Chica, ya la parte más graciosa ya no la grabé. Oh, lo viene un puta de carro más para acá, güey. Let me get on the driver's seat. You had a hard time driving?
Well, because I don't have space and I was trying to do something, but I didn't do it right. Okay?
Alright, I'm driving. So
Okay,
just
my
go
son.
forward.
I'm the happiest woman in the world.
So, what was this trip about? Shooting videos or eating Mexican food?
Hey, it's a one churro, okay? It was $1.25. This would have been $5 in the United States, and it's still warm.
$5 for churros? What kind of churros are they?
It's not weed.
Oh, are they the happy kind?
Bro,
That's good?
fuck. Oh my God. Con un chocolate, güey. Oh my God.
They had things to put on it. Fillers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mm. It's fucking cold.
So, this is my assistant here.
Film you.
You just finished doing a photo shoot. This is gonna be for the blog.
Oh man, my fucking hands are so cold. Thankfully, I'm wearing a full dress where I'm not feeling cold, but I am so freaking cold. Like, and I have to do the deep breathing because it's like I feel like I'm in a cold water thing, and it's like what 35 degrees, 40 degrees. I don't know. It's like 45
Like
degrees.
32.
No, if it was 32, I would be
it's
breathing.
like
It's
36.
like no, it's
Yeah.
not. It's fucking cold. Freaking cold.
Want to tape that?
Okay.
Churro number 2. De la nalgada.
This is churro number 2. 10,000 mambo.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stop recording me eating churros. That's how they enter or they're gonna come out. I'm gonna tell you that. They need to come out.
I'm not gonna put that on the vlog.
Put it. I'm gonna eat some prunes.
Ew, bro. Okay, now it's going on the vlog.
Today I woke up not so early. I stayed up on the phone, you know, and hanging out with a couple friends. But it's time to work, and Moni, she's right here. She was eating churros.
You don't want to be on camera today?
She was eating.
I'm gonna be.
She was eating churros with me.
Oh, we have that on footage. You guys were eating.
She's gonna help me again with my makeup because I'm not the greatest at makeup, and she's actually very talented. So, and I took her on a date, so with her boyfriend's permission. It wasn't bad. It was a friend's date. Okay, motherfuckers thinking we already like putting comments like, "Oh my God, she likes girls." Like, no, like, I mean, I like girls. I want to have friends. Moni, ¿cuál es tu your inspo today?
My inspo today is this girl.
Moni is on
There you go.
TikTok, Instagram, and stuff, and she's always giving me the hottest things that I should be doing. Que nunca ponga atención, of course, until I come to Monterrey. So if you see me that I'm like have makeup on when I'm in the videos, you know why. When I'm at home, you know why I look different. Well, we finished. This is the finished look. And guess what? I look like Ariana Grande. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. My hair is so long right now. The magic of extensions. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting ready for my video, so. Tony! All right, let's do this.
Una Rosa, ¿dónde está mi calentura vaginal?
Eso te va a poner.
Soy una perra en calor.
No, no. No.
Yo soy una perra en calor. Ay, sí, güey.
Igual. Un Grammy a la verga.
Caigo la verga. Ay, perdón. What was that song where they were like doing that? Like, that's not very comfortable.
Anda, there you go.
Twerking in Monterrey, Mexico.
Get closer, Rick.
I can't do that. I can't do the
No.
stinky leg. No, I can't. I failed. But I can do this. Rosa Negra style.
¿Por qué no te.?
This is just for you guys.
Espérate, espérate, güey. Es que son dos.
Oh, it's 2 angles.
Ya.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, slow.
Pues compacto.
¿Vieron ustedes?
No, están. Me tomé un café, sí, porque cuando estoy empezando lo de.
Sí.
Hey guys, so I'm here still in Monterey. This is my last stuff of the day, and I'm here with an artist. ¿Tú eres nacido aquí en Monterrey?
Sí, yo soy.
Sí.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's born and raised in Monterey, and he is presenting today Cielo en el Suelo. His name is Adrian Davila. Adrian, so where is the concept of this art piece?
Well, this piece, I started working on this piece in 2019 when I got cancer. I got bone cancer, so because of that, I had to spend a lot of time locked up in my room in a quarantine before the quarantine. And I also became disabled. I wasn't able to walk. I had to spend a lot of time basically laying down in bed. So because of that, I was an artist before, and I had to change the way.
So you weren't an artist?
No, I was already an artist, but I had to change. I couldn't do the things I used to do anymore. I used to work with rock. I used to do sculptures. I used to work with concrete, but I couldn't do that.
So you were a 3D artist?
Yeah, mostly also installation, but it was always big. It was always with steel and concrete and that sort of stuff that I can't do anymore. So when I became basically disabled, I was in bed for a long time, and I could only look at my closet. So so I had all this. I couldn't go outside, and so I started to work on pieces about the sky, something that I miss, and that also became a symbol for me of hope, basically. So I wanted to make a sky that I could reach. I had to came up with a sky by myself. I had to invent it inside of my room. And I wanted to use my clothes, my old clothes that I couldn't use anymore because I couldn't wear the regular skinny jeans anymore. I couldn't walk with them, and my clothes didn't fit anymore. I lost a lot of weight. And it was sad to look at my clothes so I wanted to use them and transform her. At least symbolically, I wanted to change them. So I started to do pieces like this in my room by myself. I'm taking pictures of them. So now what I want is to basically share it and use the clothes that I thought that everybody wanted to help me, but nobody could really help with cancer.
Yes,
so
yes.
so asking for donations of clothes was something that was symbolic of wanting to help too. So with that, with the clothes that I had that I couldn't wear anymore, and with the clothes that were gifted to me as a donation to try to help me with this project, I came up with this with a sort of representation, an abstract representation of the sky, made with the clothes that I couldn't wear anymore and donations by other people.
So you know what's interesting? You're saying all this. You're saying the backstory. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a per se a pundit in art. Like I haven't been in an art show or in our museum for years. So I come here and I see you just doing like, for me it was like more like, it reminds me of meditation, right? Because you go into a circle and that's like your journey until you come to the center, which is so funny because that's your dog. ¿Cómo se llama?
My dog Divine.
Divine. So Divine goes and sits in the middle and like is like you find your center, right?
Yes.
So when I came in, I'm like, what is he doing, right? And then once you hear the whole entire backstory, it actually makes sense on, one, the different shades of the sky and like the different textures of the sky.
Yeah.
And then again, it reminds you and it brings you into like
a zen kind of thing.
You just stole the word that I was going to say. But so when you are doing art for people that don't necessarily purchase or like it's an art fan, like what is it you want to portray without telling them their story?
Yeah, without telling them that, then for me it's simply to help me build a sky, a sky that we can reach, that is right here. Sartre used to say, hell is other people. And I think that's right, but also heaven is other people, right? So it can be good or bad, but I wanted them to, in a way, put themselves in my shoes. I had to crawl on the floor to make this piece. The next step, eventually, the final step, is going to be to create this in a hospital with all the donations and have all the patients also help with this to make the sky as big as it can get. And eventually, it's also going to be a donated clothes for all the people in the hospital.
Do you want to see like a movement? Because I think it's like a healing movement, especially for people that have gone through cancer or going through cancer.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying is a sign of hope. Would you like to see this piece going to different places in the world?
Yes.
And they're created and because of your vision of what hope, what being alive, what being reaching the sky in a more of a not just a metaphorical way, but actually in a way where you're actually building it. How you feel about doing something like that?
Well, yeah, really, that is the final step, I will say, to finally be able to share it, because it definitely did help me. It's something that all the doctors tells us. You have to give like a positive attitude. You have to be hopeful in a way. For me, that's what I had to find. I had to find hope, create it, make it out of thin air. If you don't believe that you can come out of it, you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna try. So if you don't believe that you can survive, then you're just not going to survive. You're just giving up at that point. So in that way, I think it is very healing. For me, at least, it was. I will say, since I am an artist, for me, it is a vital necessity for me to create art. So that's why I had to invent art in my room with the stuff that I had in my closet. And in any way that you can do it, you try to create art when you're an artist. So that's in a way what I guess I try to transmit to other people, especially to other patients eventually. Find a way. You have to create it. You have to make up your own heaven, your own sky. Come up with your own reasons to go on fighting, basically. So I will say it's of course about hope, but it's not something passive. It's something that you have to work for. Hope is not easy, especially in my situation or the situation of other people with cancer. So this was something that I could be proactive and actually created with the limited resources that I had. So So that's where the piece came, and that's what I hope that it will go.
Well, that's. I was not expecting all this answer. I thought it was gonna be more abstract and more like
It is.
I mean, it is abstract, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like it's so deep. Your story is so deep, and like for all of you guys that are coming here to Monterrey to see his piece, make sure you pay attention because it's more than what you see. And also
Participate.
yeah. I was a little hesitant to participate until like he told me this story, and I was like, now I feel bad because I think it's we all go through like different tribes and tribulations. Yours was a very terrible disease.
Yeah.
And for some other people's mental health, breakups,
Yeah.
And it's like, again, finding your path, finding that.
Your center.
Your center.
In a way.
Yeah, finding your center at the end of the day. Is there anything else that you want to say to people that don't know you?
Yeah, it is very abstract, and it's also really, it is related to those kind of esoteric, this kind of spiritual journey that I really had. And it's also abstract because the sky is abstract. Hope, it's very abstract. It can be many things. And the sky is that, in a way, it's the representation of all the endless possibilities, the infinity. So if you want to participate, please participate. You can follow me on Instagram, or I'm also posting all the information on my website, adriandavila.art. So there you can find all the updates where we're going to activate this piece again. For now, I'm going to, at least this few months, I'm going to be here in Monterrey, and hopefully after that, it's going to be to some other places.
So Adrian, thank you so much for sharing such a deep thought and such deep feelings and everything in your art and also in this interview. And I hope you guys pay attention because you can use absolutely anything to create your own art and to be creative. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.